Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Recreators, which is on episode 3. Now, this episode right here, it seems like there's a bunch of new information plunging into this episode right now. I'm pretty sure a lot might complain of how complicated the information might be. Not to mention, maybe this episode might be boring, but I would rather see some world building and some info given than just seeing a lot of action and not understanding what the heck is going on. Because honestly, there's a lot to it than just main action and music around here and there. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We had to it that one of our characters, of course, Yuya Mirokuji, was about to fight the freaking magical girl, which is I think Mamika or something. I'm pretty sure she was mentioned. I'm pretty sure her name was revealed last week. But if anything else, the magical girl. But apparently some person with a horse or a knight and a horse, which is a woman, surprisingly, interfered with them and stops the attack or something, And she escapes with the magical girl and lifts off. We also had to it that there's a big old talk with Yuya Mirokuji along with Celestia and Metodia. They try to grab information involving about certain creators and about the worlds and how they return, Although Yuya Mirokuji does not know much, he asked him one question: have you even tried revising your world, revision it, try to make it into a different how am I supposed to say it? Tweak it up, change the character description, give them certain abilities, pretty much changing the overall world of where you're living in is what Mirokuji asked or something. And Mirokuji was about to leave, and Celestia seems like she was about to pick a fight with him. I'm thinking in my mind, girl, you need to calm down. He's not going to cause any trouble or ruckus right now, alright? As long as you don't cause trouble to him. Although she almost did want to pick a fight with him because she didn't know he was an enemy or ally, but he did save him, etc. So that just shows a lot. Well, that in other cases, either it was a spur in the moment of saving them, or he's just doing that because he wants to do it. Whatever the case may be. Aside from all that, we have to it that that our creator of Celestia, Takashi Matsubara or something, ends up calling Marine or something, the one that's the Marine, which is the illustrator of his light novel, I believe, if I remember correctly. And apparently we have to it that they try to figure out certain information about see if they can change the character's description, And this is where a certain ability known as, I don't know what's it called, Ajara Makamokuren Kiaraisu or something. He try to give that ability to her, but that's not the case. It doesn't work out. And apparently they think it might involve some other information and context possibly. Although when it came to a Marine herself, she actually gave out some major spoilers of what happened to her, etc. about being betrayed and possibly some other people being killed. And I'm thinking in my mind, no, you should not be doing that, you baka. Because spoiling and letting them know what the future is a little uneasy, and that is pretty much a certain fact here and there. When it came to Sota talking to Metodia and Celestia, he ends up getting some lessons. Get some lessons from Celestia, you don't need to be in a big hurry, Everyone else has the different aspects, different backgrounds, and how their abilities are shown, So as long as you are trying your best or something, and you're not lying to yourself, you don't have to hurry. You could do things at your own pace. Don't let no one just be yourself in other cases, And that's what the episode title is, Don't worry about what others say, just be yourself in other cases. Aside from all that, we have to it that we end up seeing a drawing where Marine actually did a nice picture with Celestia, It was pretty cool. So we also have to it that it didn't really work at all. So it looks like to me we don't really know if it's either the seriousness or something else, but aside from all that, it seems that Metodia realizes that the failure today was not just by insufficient information or a lack of seriousness. I guess there's another factor that discovery can be considered progress, Aside from all that, Sota does mention maybe it's because how people maybe it's because like how people think about it, you know, or how they take it. Like when the other people are reading it, they have to like have some kind of lasting impression whatsoever, which is something that was related to what Yuya Mirokuji said, you know. So that just shows a lot more information what's going on here and there. So aside from all that, you know, we have to it that Marine invites like Celestia and Metodia to her place because she lives alone and she has a bigger place, you know. Aside from all that, they say their goodbyes, but not permanent goodbyes. They'll see each other again, obviously. But aside from all that, Metodia and Celestia gives some words of encouragement to Sota not to keep going, you know. Aside from all that, we also have to it that like Sota does go back to his program, you know, and tries to look about his drawing, you know, and remembers the words of what like that military girl form says, a truly curious development, you know. And that's what Mirokuji Yuya says. He also said that girl visited him as well at the beginning of the episode. Sorry for being very, very disorganized here and there, but aside from all that, you know, we have to it that Sota himself is just thinking for a bit. And of course there was a scene where like the military uniform girl says that like yeah, I met him, like Sota Mizushino or something, etc. Aside from all that, like she's wondering like it's kind of funny how like he be involved with our destinies again. But don't forget Setsuna, which she's talking to Setsuna, whether it be in spirit or somewhere else. He's the one that banished you to this. He's the one that he's a part of the world that banished you. But until the end of this world, I'll be your ally to the very end. So it ends off there. And the magical girl or something that attacked Celestia and it was about to be attacked by Yuya Mirokuji ends up watching over her or just spying on her in a certain way. So aside from all that, you know, it looks like there is certain information that you could change in the abilities, possibly revision the world, you know. A lot of information was given in this episode and I actually really enjoyed it. Not a lot of people may not like it, but I think I enjoyed it to the max, because like having certain information how the world works, etc. is really important, aside from like fighting and then like seeing their abilities along with like the music being played, you know. Aside from all the information here and there, the ending of this episode with like the military uniform girl, etc. Talking about Sota with someone called Setsuna, you know. It seems like to me like I had a friend that has a theory or a hypothesis about that, which might be hinted at after what's revealed in this episode. Although, like, take this with a grain of salt, don't take it too seriously. It's just a hypothesis or theory from a friend that's given me. Is that like Sota might have created that military uniform girl. Although it's not really confirmed, it is hinted at because she seems to talk about Sota and says that he's the one that banished you from this world or banished you from part of this world or something. So it looks like to me like there might be some behind the scenes of what's been going on, and maybe there's a reason why Sota might have stopped drawing or something. We don't really know what the case is, but we'll find out soon enough. Aside from all that, Celestia and Metodia does give some words of encouragement to like Sota, such as Celestia says like do things at your own pace. As long as you're doing your best or trying your best, there's no need for other people to tell you like what you're doing and you're not lying to yourself, you know. So it was pretty cool, not too bad. I really like those. I really like those kinds of words of encouragement here and there. So overall, pretty cool episode. Although like many people might be confused, even though I am confused as well, along with like how boring the episode is. And I don't think the episode was boring. Seeing how like certain information that really catches my eye, I want to see how the world or even how the universe even works, you know, with its creators, from its characters, you know, from multiple areas, you know. It'd be interesting to see. So pretty cool, not too bad. Looking forward to more. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So alright, I'm out for Zoro, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace out. Bye bye.